kept a small stash hidden behind the red toolbox. Go get it, and I'll show you what I can do.
Okay. Red toolbox. Can now craft. Where is the red toolbox is talking about? This one? Oh yeah. Neutros more. Grief. Let's do trade. Let's see. Nothing to trade yet. Let's talk.
Any luck figuring out how to...
You know anything about this necklace?
Vitalis has one too, though it's not quite the same. I noticed some of his friends wore similar ones around their necks. They call themselves the Vigil. I think they're made of limbic shards like your weapons, but I'm not sure. The weapons, the necklaces, and the Vigils are all connected somehow. I guess Vitalis left out some lessons.
I'm on audio mode while I work. It's like interactive podcast. That's pretty cool idea though. Yeah, I haven't really. I should do this next time whenever I'm walking the dog. When I'm outside with the dog and walking around, just put some streamer on and just listen how they play the game without watching. Right? It could be a quite interesting experience.
What is going on with Abbot Jaffer?
When I left to find Vitalis, they kept him in a small house in the center of town, exposing him like that in the open. Captain Voss wants to send a message to whoever remains in Jova. I'll find a way to get him some water when the guard is distracted. It's all I can do for him. Whatever Captain Voss wants from Abbot Jaffer, he won't stop until he gets it.
What do you know about the Vigil?
Vitalis told me about the Vigil, but not in detail. Before he left, he promised to explain everything upon his return.
What do you make of this note?
Vitalis never mentioned a journalist. I know where the Weeping Knight is, though. It's in the Vissa Hills. It's a large statue of a Sabinian knight holding another fallen in combat. I'm surprised it's still around, considering it's in the Palamist province. It's nestled under a large weeping willow tree. People often light candles and leave pictures of their loved ones at the foot of the statue.
Can you tell me more about Vitalis?
Vitalis was haunted by the past and anxious about the future. He was often away, sometimes for months at a time. After seeing the destruction of the war and the creature's sudden appearance, I now understand why he was so preoccupied.
Okay. See you on the Captain Moss as well.
Any idea what Captain Voss is up to?
My best guess is that he's thieving. Be careful when dealing with Voss. Men like him are unpredictable, which makes Voss very dangerous. I'm only alive because I'm useful to him. Thanks Etheris, too. Otherwise, I'd be dead or, worse, shipped off to a prison camp.
Okay.
We've always been cut off from the rest of the world, even before Girion Yankel's dictatorship. Everyone acts surprised when Sabinians and Palamists rip each other apart. Isolation has terrible consequences on individuals. Imagine what it can do to an entire population. In fact, you don't have to. Look around. There are plenty of examples of such consequences. It's like Hadia is a science experiment gone awry, meant to teach the rest of the world a lesson.
Your guy sounds like Keanu Reeves. Dude, I don't know who the voice actor for this game is, but I agree. He really does sound like... Let me quickly check. hellisus. Video game. So who is voice actor here? Some Elias Dolfexis. No. I think yes. Voice customer from... Alright, let me see. Podcast. not even sure. I think it's some Elias of X's actually. I hope I'm pronouncing his name correctly. Yeah. Because I don't really know what my guy's actual name is, but seems like this one. That's cool, right? That's pretty cool, amazing. Alright, let's continue. So what about Civil War?
After witnessing and hearing of atrocities being committed all over Hadia, it only seems to fill my spirit with dark thoughts. One thought stands out from the rest, though. Whatever these creatures are, we deserve them.
What about peacekeepers?
I have nothing but good to say about them. They're the first outsiders I ever met. They were very friendly to everyone and very helpful. Lieutenant Rue gave me a few odd jobs here and there. Her men taught me how to play football. I had a blast, as did some of the kids in Jova. They organized a small tournament, which helped us forget about the political tensions flaring up. I feel sorry for Lieutenant Rue, though. She lost all her men. They were all very close, especially with Rojo and Typhon. I should check in on her soon.
Sabinians.
My father was Sabinian. I'm a freak occurrence in Hadia. I belong to both worlds. I think the Sabinians got lost in their so-called progressiveness. They seem to have lost touch with their roots. If you go far enough into history, Sabinians were all Palamists at one time. I think it's important to know where you're from. It might humble some of the pride and temper reckless ambitions.
Palomists.
Don't tell anyone, but my mom was a Palamist. I attended mass and participated in some of the rituals. It made my mother happy. But I grew out of it. Now that I think about it, that's when my life took a turn for the worse. Vitalis helped me out of that hole I had dug for myself. However, I would be a liar if I said that my faith didn't play a big part in my recovery. I'm happy to say that I stand in his gaze again. And yes, I admit it. I pray to him at times, especially for Vitalis' safe return.
Preachers.
Vitalis had a relapse a while back. I helped him through it. He let a few things slip out, though. It didn't make much sense then, but I started connecting the dots when I crossed the marsh. He spoke of these creatures. He said that they were coming. He called it the Calamity. He said they were the physical manifestation of malevolent human emotions, and war was their doorway into our world. I figured it was the alcohol talking. I sure as hell believe him now.
Cool. So let's see. Area discovered. You can travel between areas with ABC. Aha. Alright, cool. Let's see what you can craft as well.
Need upgrades?
Of course I do. Upgrade a weapon. What is the maximum potential? Up to grade 3. Imbue defensive gear. Potency and activation potential latent powers. Weave limbic consumables. Victim can weave limbic consumables using limbic shards. These constructs of old were designed by the older scholars to combat the limbic threat. Study. Much of the art of limbic smithing has been lost to time. If any vestiges of those forgotten things should be found, Victor can study them to improve his capabilities. Glyphs. Browse Victor records of unknown limbic glyphs dutifully preserved by the Vigil over generations. Should these glyphs be recovered, they can be inscribed into limbic weapons or matching sphere, grant unique abilities. Neutral glyphs can be inscribed into all weapons. Aha. Okay, let's see the study first. No relevant items. Glyphs. So, what can I do? Terror. Oh, so there's a lot of 5 different types of glyphs. I see. We have just found a couple of them. Alright. Weave limbic consumables. What is this? So what does it mean? Instantly gain limbic energy with build a weapon. Aha. Increase limbic energy regeneration. Tempo reduces rage damage, grief damage, ecstasy damage. Okay. I'm not gonna add anything at the moment. Imbue defensive gear. Upgrade defensive gear to grade 2. Damage absorption increased to 10%. Endurance bonus increased 1000. Humic power improves. Hmm. Okay. Let's imbue this one, for example.
I'm getting good at this.
So grade 2. And we can also imbue this one, I believe. Let's imbue this one as well.
The talus would be.
Nice. Alright. Upgrade weapons. So my favorite weapons are these twin axes, but I'm going to test out the Numic sword. Wait, it's the same sword, right? Both are... Ah, I wonder why. Just one is level 4 already, the other is level 1. Interesting. Anyway, my axes are my favorite, so view possible upgrades. Let's see. In order to upgrade weapon to grade 2, it must be attuned to specific Numic sphere. A weapon's Numic sphere will determine which glyphs it can bear, granting unique abilities. Rage, Ecstasy, Grief, and Terror. Max level increases to 8. Aha. Interesting. Alright, let's see. Let's learn about the glyphs then. So, Rage. A wave of rage will erupts from the ground in front of you and rushes forward, damaging all limbic entities in its path. Ah. Oh, so it depends on the glyph. So Rage is like a DPS one. Alright, Grief is... So it's like crowd control. Grief is count control. Alright, I see. Interesting. Neutral is about anything really. Terror. The terror night enshrouds you, making you undead enemy entities. Aha. So terror is like a rogue. Interesting. And ecstasy. Okay, so it's speed and damaging yourself, and feel like rage would be a good thingy. A gaming-based president. Holy shit, I hope someone writing those genius ideas. Exactly. A president that is gamer. Dude, that would be cool. Alright, let's do this rage. Let's see. Let's try it out.
I've outdone myself this time.
Alright. So we can we upgrade it even further? Let's upgrade it even further.
The talus would be proud.
Yeah, okay. Cool. Wait, from the inventory of loaded screen, select weapon use added glyphs option. A weapon can hold up to 3 glyphs, each unlocking unique abilities. Glyphs can only be added to the weapon of grade 2 or higher. Alright.
Let's get those weapons serviced.
I do want to have maybe this one. Ah, okay. Yeah. Alright, let's see. So let's see what we have on the family reunion site now. Victor Gassi made it back to Java. Vitalis taught him how to repair and enchant Numic weapons. He doesn't know much about the Vigil. He believes there is a connection between my necklace, the weapons, and the Vigil and Vitalis. Showed him the Vigil note and he said the weapons knight stood in Visa Hills, a young man operating the forge of Jova. Vitalis, blacksmith of Jova, basics of limbic smithing. Agent dressed in black looking for a could Vitalis be father, he might be a peeping knight statue with a group called the Vigil. Journalist, Visa Hills probably. Member of Vigil wear necklace similar to mine. Victor knows very little about the Vigil. Vitalis left out all the details. Limbic weapons, limbic shards are needed to enhance these weapons. Victor Gas said they can fix it and enhance any my weapons. Medieval weapon emitting limbic energy. Victor heirloom necklace. Victor Gas told me that Vitalis and the Vigils wore a similar one, made of the same material as limbic weapons. Vigil note, I found the note in the basement with Vitalis home and I showed it to Victor. The Peacekeepers have outpost in Java. Yeah, we have seen that. Weeping night statue. People light candles and leave pictures they love ones at the foot of hills, Visa Hills. A large statue in Sabine, night holding another fallen in combat, nest under a large weapon in Willow Tree. Anything else here? Okay, family reunion. So not really, right? See. Why not outpost? Victor Gas helped Lieutenant Rue get back to the outpost. Okay, let's check out the Lieutenant Rue as well. So what we got some item here. Ooh! Hey, maybe we can maybe open the this lockbox there. That's cool, man. Yeah, so we have a weapon with rage now. Okay. Cool. So let me actually add glyphs. Alright, we can add 3 glyphs. The pointed lance of classified rage erupts from your weapon and places towards your target, detonating upon impact. Lock on required, cost limbic energy damage, 550. Sure, let's have it. What about animosity? Pure hatred manifests into a lasso that then ensnares the target limbic entity, eventually pulling it back into the melee range and stunning it in a process. That's a good crowd control. And then we can equip something. Doing when a surface around you, reducing endurance loss when blocking it. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, let's skip those. And we can now level it up to 12 as well. Alright. We got a lot of new information. We also should have Lieutenant Rue here somewhere. Hello.
Come back later.
I need to rest.
I need to rest.
Okay. Have your rest then. Alright. Feel like... Can we talk with you?
Be wary, my...
No. So let me quickly talk with this Vaz again. This bad guy here.
What now?
Victor. Is Victor going to be okay?
Is Victor gonna be okay?
I won't lay a hand on him. I'm just happy to see the smoke rise from the forge again. I have a long list of things that need his attention. Now, if you don't mind, I'm a busy man.
Sure thing. Alright. So now... I don't think we can really do anything on this area too much. Oh, we should go and open the lockbox. Yeah, let's go back to the forge and we can open the lockbox. Or let's at least try, right? Almost forgot that. So let's do that. It's in this house. think it was down here. Ryan Hayden, would you vote for the president that is a gamer? I feel like if any politician would say that they like computer games, they will be automatically... It's like political suicide, you know? Alright, let's see. We need... Yes, this one. And this one. Oh, it worked. Nice. Healing you. You are bathed in limbic energy. Nice. Okay, so we did this one. Mystery solved. Is there anything else we can solve right now? What's my... switch weapon? Alright, cool. Oh, we can use those here. Nice. Cool, cool. Feels like some parts of the game just opened up for us. Like, really the meta game progression now really opened up for us. Alright. That's pretty cool. So there is still a couple of things which we haven't figured out. But let me quickly read. Not this one though. Exploration items. Let's see. Weeping Night. There was something. Something else. Escape priest. Staying behind. No, that wasn't the thing. Dude, I don't remember. Alright. Okay, seems like we're good. I wonder if we can go to the Abbey now. So the Abbey is right up there. I wonder if we could go there. Let's try. Yeah, let's try. But before I do that, I'm gonna quickly check out this one here. This tree here. The tree that really reminds me of the Witcher tree. Oh, what? Child plushie toy, cake with mud and bright blood, Vandal Doctrine, Mark Mushes. Is this something that we can give that grieving father? Like the one that wants to drink himself to death? Also, let's try the new weapon thingy. Oh wow! Nice! Oh, that's pretty nice damage there. Alright. Cool. Okay, let me... Yeah, I definitely like my upgraded weapon now. I like this one. That was pretty cool. Let's do some more testing on these guys. Now it's fun to kill the enemies again. What the hell happened with my frame rate there? For a second. What is this? Let's see. Let's do this one. Yeah. So the reason why I wanted to kill those enemies as well was that I could level up my weapon. So now I can continue leveling up my weapons until level 12. Currently I have 4. So I can really get them really far, right? But I do like my double access. It's pretty cool. Alright. So let's try to talk with that drunkard there for a second. See if he actually gives us the boost that we want. He promised to share. So let's see if he does that as well, keeps his promise. Did I saw some item here? Or it just was the... No. Alright, cool, no. It was somewhere here. Lol, yeah, probably not. Mostly because I'm not political at all. I find to be too much negative thinking. Yeah, I can agree with that side.
This was his favorite toy.
Okay.
He carried it wherever he went. Thank you for returning it. Now that I have something of his to hold on to, please take his picture away. I can't look at him anymore. The guilt and shame. It's unbearable. Thank you. I don't know how I'm supposed to carry on after this. All of us deserve something better.
Last room picture. Wait.
What the hell is this?
So you don't want this. So you didn't give us any booze. Hi, this game is like Elden Ring. Hello, Volax show. No, it's not like an Elden Ring. It has some flavor of Souls-like combat, but I'd say Elden Ring's combat is more it's tougher. It's more ingrained. This is more like some story narrative-driven adventure game. More like this. In a really war-torn world. But so far, it's been interesting. Like there's a lot of mysteries. You can figure out. There's a lot of like, and it doesn't have really a UI that helps you. So you actually have to remember things, connect the clues. So in that sense, it is like Elden Ring, right? So it doesn't do the hand-holding, but the overall like combat is nothing like the Souls-like games are. Yeah, it's not. So if you like Elden Ring in terms of combat, then you probably won't like it. But on the narrative side, this game seems pretty interesting. And I've been so far playing like 6 hours, so I'm really in the early game still myself. So it's early to say, but so far I've been enjoying this. Yeah. All right, let me. I think the classroom teacher was here. There is similarities to Souls games where there's like some items in the ground that you can take, enemies are coming back, all that stuff. Like you should, like you can parry the enemy attacks and all that stuff. So there are similarities, but combat is not as tough as in Elden Ring.
Oh, this takes me back. It seems like a lifetime ago now. I can't change what I've done. I never thought I was capable of such things. That I had so much anger inside me. Thank you for the picture. It's reminded me that I was a decent person once. It's given me hope that one day I could become that person again.
Okay.
I can't change what I've done. I never thought I was capable of such things. That I had so much.
So we just
anger
did
inside.
some good deed. And this game has like, you can do some good deeds for random NPCs. So we see like a reward may become available for this good deed later on, and there seems like a lot of them. Plus there is some mysteries around this different areas. So there's, on that front, there's like a lot of exploration still can be done. But yeah. And you can level up the weapons as we just learned. You can enchant the weapons which we just learned. But overall, yeah, there is things like that.
Be wary, my...
So there's nothing. I don't think I can give you anything, right? Yep, I can't give you anything. Cool. So we did a couple of smaller things. Is there anything on the exploration side? Victor's Vigil. I don't know what it means. I don't know what this good thing is. So for example, on the questing side, like that's all we see, right? We have some notes on the different things. The family reunion is our main quest. We have some, like, we see some ages here, like it's a graph, right? So we have some ages with some information, and we have to come through with the clues ourselves. So yeah, and I guess this can like even go further, like how those different things connect together. And yeah, Vitalis, journalist, statue of the right, yeah. So plus you have some friendly drone helping you. It can stun some enemies for you, and that's pretty much it. Yeah. I definitely wouldn't call this an RPG, because there isn't, like, yes, there is a like equipment progression, but there isn't like leveling up yourself in that sense. So it's, you're playing one specific role, you're playing one specific character that seems to get better by the time he uses the weapon, which I actually kinda like. Jesus Christ, so it drops my FPS a lot. This way. Ooh, that was bad. Okay, I need to fuck this up. I'm getting disgusted. So for example, this enemy which I'm just trying to kill, you have to first kill this green thingy before you can damage the white enemy. And I was trying to do the wrong thing there for a second. And the cool thing about combat is that if you deal enough damage to enemies and you press the what is it then, right button, whenever you have this white ring highlighted, you can heal yourself during the combat. So if you have played Nioh before, Nioh has those key pulses. Similar idea that you have to time them, but okay, I don't know what the code for this is. I would like to learn the code for this area. I wonder if we see a clue, or we can access it later on, maybe later on. I played No Rest for the Wicked. Oh, how did you like it? I'm waiting for the I'm waiting for the 1.0 release. I have already bought it like long time ago, but I'm waiting for the 1.0 release. And dude, I can't wait to play it. Right, this is all right. So, did you play alone or did you play with friend? Like, I heard that the newest like what is it? Co-op update was really cool, and game is doing really well. I just learned today that they have already sold like 1.5 million copies, which is crazy to think about. It's a massive amount of copies. Let's do this. Yeah, it drops me. Thanks, Matrix, for a second. Yeah, alright. Cool. I'm not sure what I'm doing here, but I do want to go up in a second here to check it out. Couple of things. Do you have anything dropping here? Yeah, I just wait for the full release. Oh, alright. Yeah, the no rest for the wicked seems really cool, especially if you like Souls-like combat as well. It's definitely something new to play, right? So I'm also really excited about that game. Cool. Do I actually have to kill those enemies? There was some mystery around this one, but I don't think it did anything useful for us. Or at least... Oh! One! But yeah, overall, well, it is similar to Souls because you have this stamina management here as well. Really a thing. Cool. Right, let's see. What if I do pick this one? So all of them are burning. Okay, something is wrong. Yeah, I don't know how to do this glue here. I'm not sure what I'm missing, to be honest. It's just wait. Thanks for the info. All right, thanks for joining. Come on, nuke it. Yeah, it's back again. Shit. Alright. Oh, level 5, nice. Okay, so... Oh, do we have... It's a lockbox. I don't think it fits. No. Yep. So we have a lockbox here. Cool. That's what they were guarding here. Okay. Well, I guess now it's time to go back actually. Not back, but to the next area. Feels like we don't have anything here to do. Oh, I wanted to go to the Abbey, right? Yes. I now remember. Sorry. Now I remember. Let's try to go to the Abbey. Let's go to the Abbey. Don't have anything to give you yet.
Need to finish research.
Yeah, we don't have the relevant items. I think you wanted to have like... I don't want to take care of that. Oh, another enemy. Let's kill this one then. Alright, nice. This one is dead. And let's head to the Abbey. I think it was somewhere here. Or wasn't it? I think it was, yeah. There was one entrance here somewhere.
This place is off limit.
Think.
This place.
The Abbey.
Yep. So they're not gonna let us in now. Alright, cool. There was something here as well. Key doesn't fit. Huh. In saying that, I think Donald Trump would easily pull it off, probably get his own Fortnite skin in the process. Oh, sorry, Ryan Hayden. I just saw your message about the politics. I'm very sorry. I did try to ignore you. Sorry. Yeah. To be honest, I don't want to go into the politics. I'm for obvious reasons. I don't want to get this. It can get really bad, and I don't have anything good to say about currently what happens in the politics related to US and Ukraine and all that stuff. So I don't want to go there. If you get my meaning. So I would love to keep my streams, my channel out of politics as much as possible. We could of course joke. We could always joke and have like sarcastic comments around the politicians and politics. I'm okay with that. But oftentimes, more than not, political topics are just people fighting with each other, right? Because of their differences, how they perceive the world, and I just don't want to. Not in this stream, at least.